If you want insane mechanics in Fortnite, I will show you how to actually improve them. Stuff that no other YouTuber is talking about. The real reason your mechanics are bad. This video will be split into 4 segments: ping and how to lower it, how to train your mechanics, some build fight mechanics, and the most important couple tips at the end. Feel free to skip around and let's hop into the first reason why your mechanics are bad. This is what my mechanics look like on 20 ping. And these are my mechs on 40 ping. Obviously there's a big difference, and let me tell you why. Ping is the time it takes for an action on your computer to reach the Fortnite servers and then return back. So that means every button you press, every edit you make has to go from your device all the way to the Fortnite servers and then back for even one action to register. Now you can see why pros move all across the country just for 0 ping. Now I'm not saying you'll instantly become a pro if you move to Dallas or lower your ping with the steps I'm about to show you, but it will drastically help improve your mechs. A lot of videos out there guaranteeing 0 ping are just clickbait. After the tips I give you, hopefully your ping will be in the 10 to 30 range. Nothing besides moving near the servers will give you 0 ping. Let me tell you guys about exit lag. No, this is not a sponsored video, and don't click off the video just because you've seen videos like this before. This actually works. I didn't believe it myself until I got it and got a 72-hour free trial. My ping was around the 40 to 50 range and it brought it down to 20 ping. And I'm talking about in creative and in game. This is very good considering how far away I am from the servers. Before you go to the comments like, what? No way this works. Try it first. Trust me, it works. Another thing that could be making your ping higher is not having Ethernet. Now I'm sure you've heard this before, and this is for good reason. Ethernet is considerably better in every way to Wi-Fi. If you are able to connect via Ethernet, please do it. Your ping might get considerably lower. If you are going to connect to the internet with Ethernet, don't use a bad cable because you might as well be better off with Wi-Fi. Trust me, the $10 more it costs to get a better cable is worth it. If you're on PC and use Ethernet, check to see if there's an orange light blinking where you plug it in. If there is, that means the computer isn't getting the best connection it can, and it's telling you that something is wrong with your connection. I'm not going to sit here and talk about lowering your ping all day. There are other videos for that, and this video is about improving your mechanics. So let me make this clear. Ping is not the only thing that makes your mechs better. Obviously, you need to train your mechanics, and I've made several videos about which maps you should play to improve your mechs the fastest. My personal favorite is Radar's Mechanics Training version 5. As you can see in the video, there is a free building section that you can play at various speeds so you can work on new mechanics that are challenging at regular speeds. Tons of piece control scenarios, pre-fire practice, and even phasing practice. While all these scenarios are great, playing them once isn't going to help. Your mechanics will only improve if you're consistently training them, even if it's just for a couple minutes every day. And of course I get it if you have school, a job, or practice to go to. All I'm saying is that if you play this map for 10 to 15 minutes to warm up, your mechanics will improve. And if you have a little more time on your hands, try to play this map for an hour and squeeze some aim training there. Remember, all those flashy mechanics will be for nothing if you can't hit your shots. Speaking of flashy mechanics, I'm also going to show you guys some flashy build moves for montages or just to impress your friends. And after that, I'll be showing you guys most practical build fight moves that once you learn, you will always use in build fights. The first move is a flashy version of the simpler cone edit ups that gives you cover while being able to regain height. While this move is very practical in build fights, it also looks so cool. This next move is all flash, provides little cover but looks so clean. And just one more time. This move looks both amazing and it's a great side jump for build fights. The covered ramp into a reverse wall edit provides full protection and is a great way to regain height. Not to mention how clean this move will look in your montage. This last move is one of my personal favorites, and you've most likely seen it before. This double edit down, ramp flip into a quad edit on the side is somewhat practical but is mainly used for montages or clips. If you can master this, your clips will be insane. Now that you've seen some good mechanics to work on, I'm going to be sharing the best advice I could possibly give about mechanics. Number 1, the truth about mechanics. I'm going to be honest with you guys. While it's very important to have good build moves and edits, it's way more important to have good aim. Let me explain. Mongrel, one of the best Fortnite players in the world. He has had some of the greatest clutches of all time. But think about his clutches for a minute. He isn't hitting insane triplets and full clipping everybody. No, he's hitting insane headshots to keep him alive. I mean, just look at this clip.
I don't think so. The drop in. Gets the shot off and gets the elimination. Mongrel literally putting on a clinic of why you need to pay attention to what's going on.
Everybody,
Are you kidding?
including him. Edit down!
Player that we talked about earlier in the lobby, and now reloading the double RPG as well. Zooer's gonna go down in another one. Mongrel, are you kidding me? There is no way.
As you can clearly see in the video, Mongrel wins the game through good aim, not through insane mechanics. Next is that in order to use mechanics to win fights, you need to be able to learn a lot of moves fast, and more importantly, master them. What I mean by master them is that you are able to do the move first try without even thinking about it. This is so important because if you mess up a move that you haven't mastered yet in a tournament, it could ruin your chances at qualifying. It's okay to practice new mechanics in creative, pubs, or even ranked. All I'm saying is that if you haven't mastered a move, don't use it in an important game. It could be the reason you die. The last tip I have is about the one thing that is arguably more important than aim. Something that wins FNCS. Something that sets good pros away from the best pros. And that's IQ. IQ in Fortnite consists of 3 main parts: scanning, knowledge, and playmaking. Only the best players in the world have mastered these 3 things. Unfortunately, most of you won't be able to master the 3 essential parts. But if you can improve on these 3 aspects of IQ, you will become a much better Fortnite player. Scanning and being aware of your surroundings is really not that hard to do in a regular Fortnite match, but it's 1,000 times harder in the midst of endgame. So how can you still scan all around your screen during these intense situations? The short answer is that you can't, but I can tell you guys some tips to be more aware that might just keep you in the match. Whenever you are boxed up and safe, check when and where a zone is moving and also the damage per second. I know this sounds simple, but sometimes in intense situations, it's easy to forget. Next, be aware of how many builds you have left whenever you are rotating. If you are careless with your mats, it could cost you the game. Lastly, if you are looking at your surroundings through a cone and seeing easy target rotating, please, unless you're 1,000% sure you're fully protected, don't shoot at them. 99 times out of 100, people will deal more damage to you than you do to the person rotating. I know, especially as a new player to competitive, it can be so tempting to fire off a couple rounds in an easy target, but trust me, it's not worth it. The biggest thing I've ever learned from tournaments is to not get greedy. When it comes to knowledge of the game, it spans from what the best mobility is to how much fall damage a person will take from a certain height. The best way to learn knowledge of the game, especially when a new season comes out, is through 3 easy steps. The first thing you want to do is watch some gameplay of the new weapons, heals, mobilities, or new mechanics. Then hop into a game and use all the new items, see what you like the best. Finally, whenever the weapons are in creative, really start to train with them, use them in PC control scenarios and aim trainers. Once you know what your ideal loadout is, and you understand the meta for the season, you will have optimal knowledge that will drastically help increase your Fortnite IQ. Then we have playmaking, which is being able to scan your surroundings and then use your knowledge of Fortnite to make a play. Yes, it uses all 3 elements of Fortnite IQ. This is literally the most important part of Fortnite. If you make a bad play, you die. If you make a good play, you stay alive. It's the difference between winning and losing. While I can show you guys how to make smarter plays, I can't make you a better playmaker. Only experience can do that. And the best way to get experience is through playing ranked, scrims, and tournaments. That's going to conclude today's video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, if you stayed till the end, let me know in the comments what I should go more in depth about in a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.